letting it go, letting it be. Surrender isn't easy, letting it go, letting it... Oh, I need to plug my ukulele in, y'all. Funny. I was like, why can't I really hear it that well? All right, here we go. We're going to take two. Letting it go, letting it be. Surrender isn't easy, letting it go, letting it be. Don't have to carry this weight so heavy, allowing for release, letting it go, letting it be. What I thought I believed was a dream in my sleep. Awaken, lift the curtain. So much perception is uncertain. So I'm letting it go, letting it be. Surrender isn't easy, letting it go, letting it be. Don't have to carry this weight so heavy, allowing for relief, letting it go, letting it be. Holding gently in light some space for surprise. Can't always figure it out. Befriending, living with the doubts, and letting it go, letting it be. Surrender isn't easy, letting it go, letting it be. Don't have to carry this weight so heavy, allowing for relief, letting it go, letting it be. Good morning, folks. As we gather, say hello. Hey, Paul, good to see you. We'll continue with this song, but y'all say hello. Please share your intention for being here if you want to, and share the live stream as well, okay? Thank you for your presence. We'll continue with letting it go. Holding gently in light some space for surprise. Can't always figure it out. Befriending, living with the doubt, and letting it go, letting it be. Surrender isn't easy, letting it go, letting it be. Don't have to carry this weight so heavy, allowing for release, letting it go, letting it be. Life's beyond understanding. Sometimes there's good in asking. Won't waste my strength. letting it be. Don't have to carry this weight, it's so heavy. Allowing for release, letting it go, letting it be. Yes, good morning, everyone, or good evening if you're in Great Britain or somewhere like that. Welcome to Soul Song Saturdays, live music and mystical musings with your minister of magic, yours truly, Heatherlyn. I'm grateful to be live with you this week after a couple of weekends of needing to pre-record because we were on tour in the UK with the Nine Beats Collective. So happy to be back with you live. Please say hello in the chat so I know that you're here. That helps me feel your energy and your presence means so much to me, especially when we're live in this way. So thank you for joining us for this love stream this morning. Please feel free to share to your Facebook profile or whatever the case may be. Tweet it out, whatever works for you. So anyway, welcome back. We are having a morning of ukulele songs because I changed the strings on my guitar a couple of days ago for a really great house show we had last night. Realized at the house show they were the wrong strings. So I need to get new strings for my guitar before this private gig we're doing tonight. So this morning is all original ukulele songs for Soul Song Saturday. So welcome and good morning, Carl. Thanks for saying hello. So happy to know that you're here. Let's move right into our invocation to presence, recognizing that we are not alone. We are together in this universe, and we recognize the spiritual presence, the divine connection that we have innately, inherently. So if you've got a couple candles that you'd like to light with me this morning, feel free to take a deep breath as we arrive here in the here and the now. And we light our first candle for the soul song of life itself, for the vibrational hum of love that breathes us, for our connection to universal presence, the divine presence. If you believe in the divine, we are connected. And you can even maybe pay attention to your crown energy center, which is where we recognize interconnection. And in our time together for Soul Song Saturday, we seek to dissolve the illusion of separation. Good morning, Toby. I'm so happy you're here, and we get to start and end our day together. Yes, good times. So excited to celebrate you later on today. In fact, Toby's is the party that I need to get new guitar strings for. So glad you're here this morning. All right, taking another deep breath as we practice presence together and lighting our second candle for those that are on our hearts. Perhaps if you believe in helping elementals or guardian angels or simply our ancestors and their wisdom that is in our DNA, taking a deep breath with gratitude for their guardianship, for their guidance, for abiding with us on this journey with compassion and grace. And then Soul Song Saturday really is about you and me arriving back to our hearts, connecting back to our hearts, our soul songs, grounding again, reflecting maybe on the week behind us and the week before us, welcoming our whole selves here. So lighting this candle for you, for your heart, mind, and body. And maybe taking a deep breath for each of these aspects of you, welcoming yourself, your whole self here, being breathed, being healed, welcoming your true, authentic self, your heart, and all that you hold there. The fire in your belly, the passions that you have in your heart. And welcoming your mind and your thoughts. And if your thoughts seem to be carrying you away, maybe take a step back in your mind. Become a compassionate witness of your thoughts and your feelings. And feel free to sing along where you are. I'm going to do Jack Riddle from the Story Dwelling album. So if you like this song, you can find Jack Riddle. I like this song a lot because it really reflects, I think, this desire to be true to oneself despite what others say. And I thought we could muse together, as Soul Song Saturdays are live music and mystical musings. I thought we could muse together today on this beautiful Gibran quote that I put on the opening screen here. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. So as we are gathering, I invite you to contemplate this with me. What does it mean to have wisdom that can cry? What does it mean to abide by a philosophy of life that can laugh? And what does it mean to be about the greatness that can bow before children? So feel free to sing along. You know, there's a really simple part in Jack Riddle that you can sing along, the ba-ba-ba-das. Snap your fingers and let's celebrate this really an archetype. It's actually a real person, but kind of an archetype of maybe the ways we have felt not received because of wisdoms that cannot cry and philosophies that cannot laugh and greatness that cannot bow before children. And welcome, Keith. Oh my goodness, so happy you're joining us today. Good evening to you in London town. So grateful to know that you're here. People from all over the country and all over the world with us today for Soul Song Saturdays. Love you all so much. Please feel free to share this and invite others to join with us in this time together. All right, here's Jack Riddle. My name is Jack Riddle, and I sit on a bench at Parkway in March, watching all the people pass me by. Here we go, you can sing this part. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. People here stay the same, you know, the same old game, the same old show. The rich stay rich and the poor stay low, you know. They say that I can't stay here. They say my hands don't touch this sky. They say that I can't stay. And they say, and they say, and they say. But my name is Jack. Here we go. You know this part. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. Folks here stay away from me. They tell me I need more to my feet. Comb your hair, Jack, rub the dirt away from the seams. Hey, Mr. Pastor Man, the service was fine. I came on down to stand right in line with Mary the Saint and Jesus, that friend of mine. He's a friend of mine, I say. Oh, stay in my heart by my West Virginia stream. Don't you worry, I'll stay away. Perhaps my Lord might visit me today. Oh, ooh. They say that I can't stay here. They say my hands don't touch this sky. They say that I can't stay. And they say, and they say, and they say. But my name is Jack. My name is Jack Riddle. My name is Jack, and you know where I'll be. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. That last part of the ba-da-ba-bas, I just kind of imagine Jack sort of just walking along on his way, humming and whistling and being true to the song in his heart, even though he is not welcomed, received, embraced, for who he is and where he's at in life and his journey. And of course, in Jack's case, in that story of that song, it sounds like for socioeconomic reasons. I do long for a world, and I know so many of you do as well. We long for this world where the story we're creating is one of justice and equity and peace, where people are treated with dignity and kindness, whatever their socioeconomic status, whatever their identity, their creed, their race, their religion, their sexual identity or orientation. And so when we reflect, when we practice story dwelling together each week for Soul Song Saturdays, a part of it is a practice of deeply listening, of empathy, of developing empathy. It's an exercise in that. It's also, I think, taking stock of what storylines might be keeping us from being completely ourselves, from being our true, authentic, sacred selves, from being in tune with and living out of the vibrational hum of each of our own soul songs, our truth, our heartbeats. And taking a moment to maybe reflect on this past week of where did we maybe step away from the grace of our own truth, because it is so easy to let what others expect of us keep us from being fully alive in the love that we are, and the unique manifestation of the divine love that you and I are. I know I've been reflecting lately on how I think that practices of like people pleasing or perfectionism can be ways that we like protect ourselves for those of us who've been traumatized by maybe meta-narratives of religion or the heteronormative or the hierarchy of the patriarchy. Sometimes we have found it safer to abide by and live according to the scripts that have been handed to us, the roles that have been handed to us. But the call of authenticity is a holy call. It's a sacred call, and it's persistent and so often cannot be ignored for forever. And so my hope is that every week, even though I'm talking about it a little bit more today, my hope is that every week the Soul Song Saturday will be a touchdown, a point where we can reconnect with ourselves together, where we can encourage one another to be our true selves, to strip away those layers of stories that do not serve us individually and collectively, And we can deepen in the truth of who we are meant to be, how we want to show up in this world, and the stories that we really want to write with our lives. So I'm going to share with you my song "Dreamin' Out Loud," as we think about the stories and the dreams we have for the world we desire to create together, for the dreams that we desire, the visions we have for our own lives, stepping into those dreams, leaning into them. And I'll introduce it with my poem, "The Unknown." All right, so offer yourself to the unknown, and your senses will sharpen. Your world will enlarge, and your sense of wonder will expand. Lift your eyes to the horizon and open your ears to the sounds around you. Experience the edge and know that when you allow yourself to be uncomfortable, you make yourself limitless. Wake up. Wake up each day knowing you are living and living into your dreams you own, and never surrender to that ever elusive and false sense of security, or the notion that life is to be preserved rather than simply lived. All the places we have yet to be, all the people we're gonna meet, all the beauty our eyes have yet to see, and the songs, oh the songs we're gonna sing, dreaming out loud, dreaming, don't have to figure it out, opening my heart to it, 'cause all we really have is now, simple yet profound, to dream out loud. Oh, imaginings within your mind seem to you like make-believe, but they could be clues, my friend, to your soul's destiny. Look beyond the horizon, a world so wide, but right at your feet, imagine all the places we have yet to be, all the people we're gonna meet, all the beauty our eyes have yet to see, and the songs, oh the songs we're gonna sing, dreaming out loud, dreaming, don't have to figure it out, opening your heart to it, 'cause all you really have is now, simple yet profound, to dream out loud. Oh, ooh. Adventures of a real life sure do beat a movie reel. What's holding you back, my friend, but maybe a little fear? Step into the unknown, and yeah, it gets strange and surreal, but it's the only way when you're not satisfied, wanna leave the status quo. Dreaming Out Loud, my friends. You can find that on the Live in Hollywood album, recorded Live in Hollywood album on my website, heatherlynmusic.com/music, where you can download from Bandcamp. Bandcamp Fridays are the best day to do that because all of the proceeds go to the artists. And that is actually the best way to support us when you download your music is by using my Bandcamp. So thank you so much for your support in all the ways. Thank you for your presence this morning. That is supportive to me. Carl says, while I was working on the Apothecary Countdown last month, I discovered a new to me font named Dreaming Out Loud. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I've never heard of that before. I've never seen that before. That is very cool. I would love to see the Dreaming Out Loud font. I'm so excited. Speaking of fonts, we created an original font called Minister of Magic font that is part of the companion booklet for Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. That will be in the physical album when you purchase a CD. The companion booklet will be a part of it. And it is beautiful, you all. It's my hand drawings. It's contemplations, reflections, a love note from your Minister of Magic, and some ways to engage the tracks a little bit deeper. So we'll unfold that over time. My patrons will get a first glimpse at the PDF of the companion booklet for Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. So if you aren't a patron, you can become a patron for just a few dollars a month to support these love streams, to support all of my creative work that I don't get paid for otherwise. You really help sustain my work and make it possible for me to be me and live my calling and share beauty and artistry and love with the world through all of it. So would really love it if you were able to become a patron, starting at just $5 a month. And all my patrons receive all the stuff that I share with you, whether it's a first listen or behind the scenes. I didn't mean to insert this little invitation to my Patreon in the middle of this show, but there it is. You can support in a lot of different ways. And one is just simply following, and you can do one-time gifts, and stuff like that. So anyway, Svetlana, Sveta, good to see you here this morning. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you love that song. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thank you all for practicing story dwelling with me every Soul Song Saturday as we seek to create a better story, a more authentic story with our lives. And then, just living into this dream of the more beautiful, kind, just, peaceful, loving world our hearts knows is possible. So we're stripping away the layers when we practice story dwelling so that we can shape that world together. Our musical apothecary segment this morning. Musical apothecary, often we will do some breath together or simply have a musical meditation, a mantra song, or something that just seems especially medicinal. I believe that music is medicinal in so many ways, but we get real intentional about it with our musical apothecary segment. So this morning I'm going to bring to you a ukulele rendition of my version of the Loka. It's a traditional Sanskrit blessing that's common in Hinduism, perhaps in Buddhist practice as well, definitely in yogic practice. I learned this because of my yoga practice. So I didn't write the Loka itself, but you'll hear my English interpretation of it put in a lyrical form. So it goes like this: Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. The word Shanti is peace in Sanskrit, and Om is basically the primordial song. So when we're doing Soul Song Saturdays, I think of across mystical traditions, how the soul song or the primordial song, the initiating song of life, is called Om in Sanskrit. It's called the Oren Moore in Celtic spirituality. It's called by many different names. So it's Om. You can sing the Om if you want to with me. The mantra of the Loka means, may all beings be blessed and free. May all my thoughts and the words I speak, may every movement of my hands and feet bring happiness and harmony. Peace to all. This is the song of the universe. Peace through all. We join in the song of the whole earth. So let's be about that together this morning. Yes, and this week, this is unreleased. I think I just have this on like my musical apothecary live streams and things like that. So here is the Loka. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. May all beings be blessed and free. May all my thoughts and the words I speak, may every movement of my hands and feet bring happiness and harmony. Peace to all. This is the song of the universe. Peace through all. We join in the song of the whole earth. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. May all beings be blessed and free. May all my thoughts and the words I speak, may every movement of my hands and feet bring happiness and harmony. Peace to all. This is the song of the universe. Peace through all. We join in the song of the whole earth. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Taking a deep breath, breathing in, remembering we are connected. We are breathing the same air, the same oxygen that our ancestors breathed, recycling through the ages, recycling around the globe. Breathing in Om, Shanti, Om. Breathing with this hum of life. It is good, it is beautiful, and you are good, and you are beautiful. That's right. Come on. Show yourself a little gratitude. Paul, hey. You are clapping. Yes, for Jack Riddle. That's awesome. I love that. I appreciate the participation and knowing that you are having fun with these songs on the other side of that screen. I appreciate that. Very grateful for each and every one of you. And as we practice gratitude together this morning, certainly I love to see your gratitudes in the chat, and I would love to put your gratitudes on the screen. So as I'm gonna do You're the Song, and feel free to express gratitude, give thanks for anything from your week, anything that you're grateful for that happened this past week, anything you're grateful for that you're looking forward to in this coming week. I also want to encourage you to perhaps give thanks for something about you. Thank yourself for just maybe taking time for yourself this morning to enjoy, to be present. Thank yourself for your courage, for your grace, for your wisdom, for your love, for persevering, I just want to encourage you to give thanks for yourself, something in your heart, your mind, your being. Thank your body for carrying it through life, for carrying you through this life. Whatever it might be, something to uplift your own being, and allow a sense of deep appreciation to come over you for yourself today. Also, perhaps for those who have reminded you of your song when you had forgotten it, how about we lift up some gratitudes for things like that, or anything that this song evokes gratitude for you. I'm gonna do You're the Song. This is from the Being Breathed EP, and we're doing all ukulele songs this morning because I restrung my guitar with the wrong strings, and I need to get new ones for this private party we're doing tonight. So I was like, well, I guess we're going to have a Soul Song Saturday with all ukulele songs, and I managed to make them all originals. So good times. Please share in the chat your gratitudes, and please feel free to share this live stream. Invite some others to join in this meaningful time of presence together. You're the song so strangely familiar that I'd never heard before. Rang so sweetly in my ears that my heart got a longing to listen and learn some more. Now you're the song I can't get out of my head, my new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody Would I sing along? Would you mind? Maybe in time we'll see what could be with our verses combined. Now you're the song I can't get out of my head. My new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody I hear over and over again. You're the song I can't get out of my head. My new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody I hear over and over again. You're the song You're the song so strangely familiar that I'd never heard before. Aw, isn't that sweet? All right, are you all grateful today? I don't see any gratitudes to put on the screen, but there's still time if you would like to share your gratitudes. No worries. Once again, I am so grateful for you all. I am really grateful for my Patreon community who is a support and sustenance, carrying us through the dry spells, filling in the gaps, helping us create livelihood so that we can keep doing this work. So if you feel so moved, called, able to become a patron, a monthly supporter, that would mean so much to us. We are so grateful. And if not a monthly supporter, a one-time tip is so appreciated as well. A way for you to just really love on and give fuel and energy to this show. And all of my creating. Another way to support, if financial support is not possible, simply follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a point where we can hopefully monetize what we create on the YouTube channel, but we need at least 1,000 subscribers, and I think I'm around like 500 right now. So helping me build my YouTube following is another way to support and really participate in this movement of the music, the healing, the love, the beauty, the hopefully refreshing honesty that we share in our work, encouraging all of us to become fully alive. Toby, grateful for your friends. So grateful for my friends. I don't know how I would have survived the mental health struggles that I've had even this week without a friend reminding me of who I am and that I am worthy of love, that I'm not too much, that I am enough. So anyway, yes, agreed for sure. All right, some invitations, y'all. We have a story dwelling episode coming up later this month. I actually might need to change the date on this, but please keep an ear out for Story Dwelling with Matthew Stapley. Right now we have it scheduled for Tuesday, October 24th, but I might need to change that to Thursday, the 26th. I'm going to check with him and see if we can do that. So just keep an ear out for that. Pencil in that Tuesday. I'm going to try to move it to that Thursday if we can. It might be better that day. So, but we have this coming up. I'm really excited to hear more of Matthew's story. From his website, he is self-described as a gay, clairvoyant, neurodivergent outcast who was raised in a quiet little town. 10 guesses on how that went. So you can check out more of who Matthew is at his website, matthewstapley.com. And hopefully join us for Story Dwelling later on this month. Of course, the other thing I want to invite you to is to come to our album release party on the 20th, October 20th, you all. We are having a full band show in Denver at the Enigma Bazaar, the mystical art bar that is so magical. And my friends Sarah Adams and Jordan Derringer are opening, and they are phenomenal. A fully queer lineup for this party, you all. I'm so excited. Didn't mean to do that, but that's how it turned out. And Sarah and Jordan are both absolutely phenomenal humans and musicians, singer-songwriters. They are incredible. I consider myself lucky to have them. So please consider coming out. I've got people flying in from Illinois for this, and our friend Josh Skelton, who plays electric guitar on the album. He is so phenomenal. So if you haven't heard the album yet, please check out the album, stream it constantly wherever you wherever you listen to your music. Download it from my Bandcamp. And just know that Josh Skelton, who's playing on the album, he's shredding those incredible guitar parts, playing a gorgeous steel guitar as well. He's coming into town from Nashville to play with us, so I'm thrilled that he's going to be here. It means so much to me. All right, Carl has a gratitude. Grateful for doctor seeing you on a very short notice this week. I'm so glad that you have the healthcare you need, and doctors, you felt good about seeing you in a timely way. That is a good and beautiful thing. And Toby, I'm glad you have your tickets to the album release party. Yeah, we're going to celebrate. It's going to be such a fun, beautiful, magical, mystical, artful night, and a queer night too. So, okay, I think that's basically what I have for you. Please just come back. Let's keep growing. I would love it if you find Soul Song Saturdays to be spiritually nourishing to you, if you find it spiritually encouraging, if you find it or just simply entertaining, and if you decided to make this a regular part of your life, your week, a regular rhythm and ritual for practicing presence together, for coming home to our soul songs and our hearts, to live wholeheartedly, to live, move, and have our being in love in this world. That's what my purpose is for this time together and these practices together. I love being with you. I love seeing you here in the chat live with me. So please plan to come back, get it on your calendar, and also please invite others to join with us. And in this, let them know why it's meaningful to you, and get as many people, and also share this. So thank you for helping us grow this and spread the love around. All right. Thank you again for your presence today. Cheers to this life. Cheers to authenticity. Cheers to divine love being uniquely manifested in you, dear ones. As we go into our week, I'm going to sing my sweet little love song called A Little Bit. And even though that's what it is, I want us to think about even people we're familiar with, realizing that we're all learning and growing, we're all evolving, we're all stripping away the layers that keep us from being our true selves and fully alive. And so what would it be like if every time we encountered even a familiar dear one with a sense of wonder and curiosity, what makes you you today? What is it like to be you today? Coming with that wonder and awe of who are you becoming in this moment? And how can I celebrate you and receive you and embrace you? Our energy fields, we can be hospitable with our energy fields, right? With the warmth of our hearts, with the vibrational hums of our soul songs resonating with others. Seeing people, letting them know they're seen. These are simple but significant and powerful ways to be love and to show up with love in our life, right? So as we go into our week, my friends, my beautiful, magical friends, let's be brave in our inherent belovedness, trusting by virtue of our existence that we are worthy of great love. We are worthy to give it and to receive it. So let's also be courageous in our kindness because others, all others, are inherently beloved as well. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. Every bit of you. To you it might sound insane. Believe me, I'm feeling all rearranged. Oh, got a big open heart and I got no shame. Won't leave these feelings unnamed. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. And though we've barely had our starts, you know it was such a powerful spark. Oh, though we live miles and miles apart, I listen to my heart, and I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. The more of you I know, the more these feelings grow. The more I learn of you, the more I dare say I love. Well, I really, really like you. And I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. Every bit of you. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. Yeah, Toby, we'll see you later. And I will definitely have that song with me tonight. I love you all. Be well. Take care of yourself and one another. And we will see you again next week for Soul Song Saturday. Same time, same place. Much love. Mwah.